I received the call to say, hey, House and Home would like to do a feature on the house, and the very first person I called was the one that built the house, you know.
And I don't know if I believed it at first. Every time we go to Canada and I see it on the newsstands, and it's kind of always been one of those standout magazines, so it was definitely an honor. When we built this house, I did use an interior designer, but I still had set ideas of what I wanted, and I just kind of needed someone to help me put that all together.
We were very fortunate to have Rachel Halvorson help us put it together. I'll be honest, I went on tour, I came back, and this was here, so as much as I would like to take credit for it, all the credit goes to Jan.
We have 4 kids. We have 3 boys and then a girl. This has just been a great place for them to kind of grow up, and they've got lots of room to run and play, and it's been fun for them.
You wanted a place where you never had to wonder where our kids were, you know.
Right, and so we can see them everywhere. It's very open concept. We have windows all across the back. We can see the pool, the playground.
We wanted everybody here, you know, as much as possible. It's really nice to be able to watch them bring all their friends here and get a chance to enjoy these things, you know.
When I met Rachel, she came up to the house for the first day, showed her all these stuff I'd pinned on Pinterest. She opened up her Pinterest and had a ton of the same stuff, the same ceiling, the Pecky Cypress. So the goal was really to create neutrals and creams and whites, but then also make it kid-friendly. So we used sunbrella fabric on all the furniture so that, you know, you could take a power washer to it and get stains off.
Which I've done twice.
Even though I think sometimes people look at the house and think, well, it's white, it must be hard to keep clean. Keeping it so simple is easy to fix because it's just a coat of white paint, versus if it was too busy and something broke, you would notice it missing. So you can break anything in our house and it can not be missed.
Yeah, there's nothing in our house that's not been broken at least once. The barn was here when we bought the property. It was a glorified garage. It basically just housed everything that we did not want up here. And I was thinking about maybe renting a wee space downtown, just a place where I can concentrate and focus on my craft, you know, and write songs. She said, you know, you should just make a wee office down there at the barn, and half jokingly. And I thought to myself, how cool would that be? A dear friend of mine, Arnulfo Olazarin, he worked tirelessly on turning the barn into a studio, guest house, hangout space for me and the boys. It's very unassuming because people drive past it and they look at it and they go, oh, nice barn. But until you actually open that door, you don't realise just how much work was done to it.
Because it was supposed to be a man cave, and I really wanted to make sure that it matched somewhat the house, that it didn't seem completely off base and match the property. Just completely like...
Carcasses hanging up and stuff,
yes,
you know.
Blackout
like
shades, all that stuff. The table that you see in there was custom made because I don't know where we would find a table that length at a store. We did a lot of leathers, but then again mixed with more kind of cream to not be so dark.
I feel very blessed and very fortunate. The value of the time that we've spent, I'm very proud of that space. You know, I think we're very proud of that space. As an artist, I've been able to write songs in there, I've been able to record songs in there. You know, some of the songs that we just finished have been released on the Revival album, and it was an incredible place to record that part of that album. I feel a song coming on. That might be the song. That actually might be the song.
Yeah.
I feel a song coming on.
Yeah, I like that. You'll have to give her credit.